This is Brody and Connor for the physics extra credit. Decided to do pendulums, and we were a lot. Yeah, we were able to go on swings this morning.
Yep, before school. Swings are a great example of a pendulum, but you'd find like in an everyday scenario, it's just a mass attached by a chain to a fixed point. And so one of the equations that we used was the period of a pendulum, which is T sub P equals 2 pi square root of L over G. That's defined like the amount of time that it took for a pendulum to swing. Where L is the length and G is gravity. And so we plugged the numbers that we got from our experiment this morning on the swing to them, and we had the time was 2.21 seconds. First, we squared everything to get rid of the square root. You got T sub P squared equals 4 pi squared times L over G. And then we multiplied by G on each side to get T squared times G equals 4 pi squared times L. And then we divided both sides by 4 pi squared. And we got L was equal to T squared times G over 4 pi squared, which when we plug our numbers in, we ended up getting L was equal to 4.0097 feet.
And then we decided to try to calculate for the frequency, and we calculated that by F is equal, or frequency is equal to 1 over 2 pi, and then square root length over gravity. And we solved that by 1 over 2 pi square root 4.0097, which was our length, over 9.8 meters per second, which is gravity. And then we got our frequency to be 1.004 seconds.
Which the frequency being like it in time that we calculated, it completed one full oscillation. Another thing that we found very interesting is like we had seen in the equation that mass would not affect the period of a pendulum, but we're sort of skeptical, so we tried it out. As you can see from the video above and below us right now, the times were within like 0.01 seconds of each other, which I thought was really cool because obviously I have a little bit more mass than Connor over here, but yeah, so that's the physics extra credit. By the way, we also found McDonald's has a couple pendulums that we will show you.
For our last experiment, as we're using the thumb, we see this. This is an example of pendulum.